Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnan Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Sri Ramakrishna was teaching a devotee about the meditation on personal God and impersonal reality. The two takes entirely different courses. One is at the heart level and one is at the Sahasrara level of consciousness. The two are personal and impersonal. The Rupa Darshana, seeing the form of God, is possible only in the heart of man, where there is the space of consciousness, Chaitanya, Chidakasha, Chit Akasha, not Chitta Akasha. Chitta Akasha is space of mind. Chidakasha is space of consciousness within. So in this Chidakasha space, this inner consciousness, space of the inner consciousness is like a harbor or a port, ocean entering into the land. The Chaitanya entering into the land space is called the land space. The ocean is entering. Like that, the infinite Chaitanya is entering and expanding within the inner world. This inner world, the Chaitanya, where I can enter into the pure conscious spirit. Spirit is there, infinite space is, spirit is infinite, like space is infinite. This spirit is expressing itself completely independent of the bodily existence. Within the body there is this is called heart of man. And here alone I can meditate on God with form and have the vision of God with form. And as I go to the higher levels of consciousness, the form starts dissolving, and in the ultimate level of the head, Sahasrara, the crown of my mind, where slowly we see there is only ocean of Chaitanya. It is the opening into the infinite existence. Here it is entering into a harbor-like area where I can get, God can present Himself with form. Lower three chakras, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, where we dwell commonly, God cannot manifest because it is Jiva Tattva. It is karmic load of the Jiva which has created the lower three chakras. God cannot manifest there. Just like fire cannot manifest in the water. Fire can manifest a matchbox. You can strike and bring out the fire in the open space where oxygen is there, when air is there. Air is improper media where fire can manifest. Now, in vacuum, you cannot. In water, you cannot. In solid, you cannot. In stone, can you deep inside the stone, can you light a fire? No. In water, you cannot light a fire. It is not the media meant for it. So here also, we see it's a media place where it is not permitted. Jiva Tattva, there God cannot manifest, because just like fire cannot manifest in water. So from fire, water emerges out. From water, fire doesn't emerge out. From Agni Tattva, Jala Tattva comes. From Jala Tattva, Agni Tattva. It is already a karya. So when we come to the heart level, we can see, we can have it anahata, we can have the vision of God. As we climb up towards the throat, before the Ajna Chakra, Vishuddha Chakra. At Vishuddha Chakra, most of the form has dissolved. It is Akasha Tattva. From Vayu Tattva, we are moving to the Akasha Tattva. At the Vishuddha Chakra, the form has almost dissolved. And in the Ajna Chakra, you will have the only pure Chaitanya, the light with energy, Shakti. Shakti is there and Chaitanya, filled with Chaitanya and Shakti. The duality is there. And the Shakti also finally merges in the Chaitanya. Chaitanya alone remains to go to the still ultimate level of Sahasrara, into the infinite, eternal, it merges into. So here you can meditation on pure Advaita, that is the impersonal God, is done either in the Ajna Chakra, where the Shakti is pervading the Chaitanya. Chaitanya is given the ashraya to the Shakti. Just like sugar has dissolved in water. Sugar is not to be seen. Shakti is not to be seen, but it has been dissolved. And in here, it is totally not only unseen, it doesn't exist also. It becomes Chaitanya itself. The Shakti becomes Chaitanya itself. So much oneness, so absolute oneness with the Chaitanya, the power, Shakti. So in Sahasrara. So here, Sahasrara or in the Ajna, we meditate upon the impersonal absolute. And in the heart, we meditate on the personal existence. That is personal God, impersonal God. So Sri Ramakrishna is teaching that disciple how to enter, how to turn inward to reach the personal God. I want to speak to God. I want to see Him. I want to touch Him. I want to play with Him. Then I must have a form. For the sake of form, when I go, I see, I have to go take up inward journey at the heart level, where core of my existence, where the pivot of my existence. I have three bodies, the Sthula, Sukshma, Karana. I have three bodies. When I pervade all the three, I come to waking stage, leave the physical, go back, you are in dream state, leave the subtle also, mind and senses, you enter the deep sleep, and beyond it is your individual existence, spiritual existence. So these three bodies, I have to transcend these three bodies. The inward journey, I take the inward journey. Just like I enter into sleep and go to the core, I turn inward, think of my Lord, my Ishta Devata. I see his form or her form and start entering inward. One by one layer, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. One by each transcendence gives a new version of this inner world of my own existence. Finally, it reaches the infinite within, which is manifest with form of my desire. I wanted to see God as Shiva. God appeared as Shiva. I wanted to see God as Vishnu. He appeared as Vishnu. There, God can take any form that you want. Even suppose you are loving some relative or your own child as God, God can manifest there in the form of your child. So to that extent, it is there where God can manifest. So this is inward journey at the heart level, same way as we enter into the sleep. And other is the transcendence to higher level of consciousness, one by one, either through the chakras, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Pānihāti, Vishuddha, Ajna, Sahasrara, I can go, or without touching the chakras, I can go all these layers by merging the lower manifestations into higher manifestations. It comes as Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apa, Prithvi. Now we are going back reverse way. Each merging each tattva, Prithvi tattva, and it merges in Jala tattva, it winds up. I don't know, I no more see the Agni tattva manifestation itself. Then Jala tattva merging in it is like folding back. It's folding and going away. It is not like a ladder, I don't leave below and come. As I climb up, the lower levels of consciousness goes on merging in each other and coming up. In Advaita, this is one of the methods by which I merge the whole universe. I bring all existence into the Prithvi Tattva. From Prithvi Tattva to Jala Tattva. Jala Tattva I merge in the Agni Tattva. Agni Tattva I merge in the Vayu Tattva. Vayu Tattva I merge in the Akasha Tattva. From there I enter into the realm of divine. From Jiva Tattva I enter into Prakriti Tattva. From Prakriti Tattva I enter into Shiva Tattva. So Agnya and Sahasrara. So this method of Advaita, the Thakur last few classes before we studied the chakras and planes of consciousness of the Advaita are same. Same thing Sri Ramakrishna is teaching the boy or someone, a devotee, about the personal and impersonal aspect of God. How to meditate on these aspects. And you see, invariably, to remain unaffected by the external world, we must have the knowledge of the Atman, we must have the knowledge of the Brahman. There comes an intense or extreme necessity of studies of Upanishads. We will not be able to keep firm footings and go ahead without Upanishadic knowledge. The Hindu Dharma is not dependent on much on the faith like other religions. Other religions is entirely faith. Here it is powerful reasoning, it also backs. The reasoning, faith and divine love are mixed up in our path, in Hindu path. So it takes a different picture, different way we have to go. So here we have to hold on to the stability, inner harmony, external harmony. It's an important factor governing our meditation. There must be harmony in your life, external world and inner world also. Activities, between activities and devotion, there must be harmony. First, when we enter into spiritual world, we will be imagining so many things. I'll be able to sit and meditate all day if you want. I can do. But in no time, we start slowly entering into tamas. The life is getting up, sitting for some time, then drowsing, then slowly lethargy. I don't feel like working. Working capacity is there. I don't feel like. Lethargy is catching. Tamas is catching. So he never goes forward in spiritual life. Sit, spend time, get up, move about, neither work nor activities. So in the early stages, we have to bring a balance between the work and worship. As much work, so much worship. as much japa, dhyana and spiritual practices, so much of work. Otherwise it will not balance. One side it will be heavy. And then if the without activity, if the activity reduces and spiritual practice increase, first stage, tamas will increase. Sattva will not appear. Sattva starts appearing when you are unaffected by the external world. Somebody scolds you, it will not touch you. You are independent, you have become sattvika. You say yes, all right. You accept it. You accept suffering. You accept all things that comes in life without a question. That kind of sattva. Then you won't revolt. You are not remaining unaffected by the external world. So you can spend all the time transcending and entering into deeper layers that you are unaware of the body also. Till then, we have to hold on to balancing, equilibrium. You have to remain in equilibrium. You have to remain in harmony. You must be balancing within. These three factors govern your meditation. Your meditation is governed, the inward journey is governed by your stability in the external world. You are not shaken by anything. Anything happening will not shake you. People scolding, people slighting, people criticizing, people praising, people honoring, nothing. All you accept. You don't mind. And you don't give importance to that. What does God say about me? What is His opinion? World's opinion will express and go away. Good or bad, right or wrong. It has no value. What do the saints say about me? What is the enlightened souls would say about me? What God would be feeling about me is more considerate. So here, when you are becoming unaffected by the external world, you are moving towards sattva. As you move towards sattva, you can do meditation, really meditation. Just like really entering into sleep. Like that, what is the sign? You forget the world and body. So in meditation also, inner awareness, inner Ishtadevata's presence becomes so clear, one by one part shining, and you are able to see, and you are unaware of the external world and your body. You are entering into meditation and samadhi sthithis. Otherwise, before that, becoming sattvic, we enter into tamas. We are accustomed to remain lazy, to avoid work, activities. I don't want to run about. Easygoing life, cozy living. All these are the favorites of murkhas. So that we try to slowly imbibe those and move towards the lower level of consciousness. So intense activity and same amount of meditation and japa. That's why a simple sutra is given by Sri Krishna, Ma Manuspara Yudhyacha. You have to fight. And because you have not come to the state of retiring from all things. A day comes when you don't need anything, nor you are not dependent on anything, all your duties are over, and you can retire from everything. Then it is all right. But now, Ma Manuspara Yudhyacha. Anuspara. Anu means you should not leave. A thought must be immediately followed by another. Then it's Anusara. Mam Anusmara Yudhyacha. Without a gap, go on thinking of me. and fight also. Means mind has such a tremendous capacity, it can attend to multiple tasks at a time. Like that, many times myself I see, I am writing some deep concepts. At the same time, I am planning for something else. Mind splits into entirely different departments and start working. Other things, programming is going on, I'm sitting in the stage, I'm talking to people, yet my mind is split into different sections and parts. They are independently doing some work of its own. So how this capacity is there, mind has that tremendous capacity that it can do two works at a time. It can attend to all the duties of life and also hold on to the unbroken thought of divine. Ma manusmara yudhyacha. Fight, you should. But remember also. Remember God. So the whole thing depends upon that. What I was telling is, Upanishadic knowledge gives you total stability. You will not be affected by the situations of life. You will not be, God alone is, all these are manifestation, all this is Maya to the utmost. If you want to Udiyadai, it is evaporated, not to be seen. So I want to dissolve this world and everything, bring Advaita. Where a problem cannot be solved by anything, bring Advaita. That's why Krishna brings second chapter, starting itself, the pure Advaitic knowledge. So with that base, if you are standing on the Advaitic base, nothing can shake you. You will have firmness, you will have stability, you will have harmony, you will have equilibrium. Harmony is different from equilibrium. Two things going simultaneously, many things going, one pitch. Harmony is there. So within and without, there must be harmony within you. So many activities are going on within. Outside also, so many things are going on. This external and internal, internal and internal, harmony must be there. It must go on harmoniously. So harmony, equilibrium is different from harmony. Equilibrium is, now it is not, it is in motion. Now train is running on two rails. Whatever be the speed, it is in equilibrium. It is not at rest, but it is in equilibrium. It is stably running. So this to be called equilibrium. When two things come into picture, they have to go together, then we bring harmony into picture. The two things are going in exactly same speed, parallel to each other, matching each other. Then it is called harmony. They are going in harmony. So all these are supplied silently by the Upanishadic teachings, with the Upanishadic truths. So Brahman alone, all is Maya. Just drops off all your problems. So that knowledge we have to cultivate. Read at least a paragraph of Upanishad every day. You will see you are entering into new dimensions. Nothing is affecting you. And you can intensely work, at the same time remain unaffected by the work, which is not possible otherwise. You can attend to Dvaita and Advaita together. You can renounce and be with all people without being affected by anything, which are opposites to each other. can live together. So this knowledge, this understanding, this wisdom, this elevation we need, and Upanishad gives us that. So don't avoid studies. Don't think I will sit day and night and do japa and meditation. You will not. It will be same way. Getting up in the morning, going merry-go-round, again sleeping, again getting up. Same. Years pass, you are circumambulating the same one pillar. No advancement. You may increase the speed, you will be completing the cycle every day faster. That's all. You are there itself. It must be spherical spring. Everything what you do must be a spherical spring which is going to take you to the higher and higher levels of consciousness. You have to do. It is a circumambulation line, pradakshina line. You are going through the merry-go-round every day, but let the merry-go-round not stay in the same level. Let it be moving about to higher levels and higher levels. So this becomes the most essential part. These things are, you have to be extremely subtle. Once you start becoming absolute with all sincerity, you start doing your sadhana, all this will come into picture, and God will be intuiting from within what you should do and what you should not. So dependence on God, love of God, prayer to God, offering everything to God, you slowly develop a new relationship with God. So here we see the personal and impersonal aspect of meditation. How beautiful these concepts are. Then there is the individual soul and cosmic soul, the microcosm and macrocosm concept, the Dvaita, Advaita, Vishishta, Advaita concept. So many things. So Sri Ramakrishna is teaching the two aspects of meditation, Saguna Sakara and Nirguna Nirakara. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.